people who have been copying off of your content or like stealing your messages word for word, bar for bar, or repeating the same, like making the same video over and over and over again because they've run out of ideas, they've run out of that for whatever reason they've lost connection to spirit, or they're not as in tune with their spiritual gifts or being a channel. They're looking at you and they're like, what the fuck? People are going to start catching on. People are, if a lot of the same people that watch me watch them, and I keep taking from what they're doing and rebranding it, people are going to start to catch on. So what they've started to do is circle back to their own old content, and they can't think of anything new. They can't think of anything new to do or say. And you're somebody who has an abundance of ideas. Maybe you don't act on all of them right away, but you're not only consistent, like we've said plenty of times, but there's always some sort of new information that spirit drops within you channeling a message for the collective. And what a lot of people have done is they've tried to take their collective and do some sort of Jedi fucking mind trick bullshit to where they turn their collective against another person's collective. And it defeats the purpose of having a collective and being a voice in the first place. That's causing more division. That's sowing seeds of discord. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but if you do that, you're straight up working for the enemy. You're straight up, you are straight up the devil. And that's not cool. That's not, I mean, it's so crazy in how tricky the devil is. Truly, how conniving some of these fake spiritualists can actually truly be. Because, you know what, maybe at some point in time they really were receiving divine messages, but they started to focus too much on what other people were doing and saying and comparing themselves. And if there's somebody else who is coming up and building their own collective and finding their own platform and using their own voice, and they're authentic and they're entertaining and they're funny and people pay attention and they're real and they're genuine, all of those things, if they're lacking in any one of those categories, they're going to fall victim to evil eye. The very thing that they preach so hard against is what they're going to fall victim to. It's greater than just irony. It's greater than irony. It's greater than karma, greater than whatever, a coincidence. It is, you're such a mirror to people in that way. You know what I mean? They have to embody your entire being to have a chance. To have a chance. To have a chance.